Hi guys, welcome back. All right, live stream number 2 of the day. I will take your questions in the order that they are received. Super chats, PayPal people, will skip the line, $1.99. It's hot in here. All right, let's see. First person here is Sophia. What is Linford hiding from me? What is Linford hiding? I mean, I don't know why people always ask that question. It doesn't look like he's hiding anything. Or I don't know what makes people think that. You know, like people are like, well, what's his secret? What is he hiding from me? It doesn't show up he has a secret. The secret is the moon in reverse, and that's not here. What we have here is that things could either pick up either in his life personally or between the two of you, because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Ten of Cups is happiness on all 10 levels. Judgment card, being at the right place at the right time. Then we also have here the Nine of Pentacles, which would indicate that there's money flowing into him, or he's maybe making more money. So who knows, maybe that's the secret, or maybe that's what he's hiding. He may not want you to know that he's making more money for whatever reason. Money does funny things to people. It does look like he's laying down the law, he's cutting through bullshit, and he's not taking bullshit in his life. Like he may have put up with shit in the past, he's not doing that anymore. He feels prepared to move forward, and he's ready for some rest and relaxation with the Four of Swords. So in a reading like this, the only thing I can say that he may be hiding would be if he's making more money, and he doesn't want you to know that for whatever reason. Or it could be that he may be taking a little vacation. Four of Swords could be like energy where he wants to spend time alone, relaxing without anyone else, and maybe he's not telling you that. But otherwise, I'm not getting that he's hiding anything from you. I'm sweating. Allison, another one. What is MG hiding? Okay, let's see. What is MG hiding? Well, the only thing that I can say here, once again, I'm not seeing, the moon's not in reverse. There's not a third party showing up. They don't look like they're hiding anything, but what could be possibly being hidden. Life moving forward or changing quickly for them that they may not be telling you about. Hard work is around them. Maybe they're not letting you know that. You know, people enter relationships for different reasons, and sometimes a lot of it has to do with money, or people are protective of money, or afraid, you know, like maybe they don't want you to know they have money. I mean, there's money coming up here, so feeling balanced, feeling hard work around them. It doesn't look like they're hiding any specific secret. They may not let you know how much money they have or how much money they're earning. That's possible. Nana, love. You got success coming in around love. You're also going to have choices. First card is success. So the next relationship should be successful. It looks like you have an Aries here. You also have a Leo. Feeling well balanced. Feeling like, you know, the next relationship that you enter into may be one that is moving very, it's like easy. You know, like how things just kind of fall into place and things are easy. That's what comes up around the next love relationship. So hopefully, you know, it's the kind of thing where you're not waiting for him to call and that kind of nonsense. I hate that. Alyssa. Can't read Alyssa's. Martin the Sage misses me in the presence. Okay, let's see. I get a 33% chance, yes, he misses you. Hey, you need help over there? What's happening? What happened? Did you need help? Oh, you finished it. You finished it, Chubba. All right, you want to go in your jumper? Let's go in the jumper. You finished it already. What a good girl. You finished all your dinner? Okay. You go in here and play a little bit? All right. Are both your legs? Okay. There you go. Nana, General. What's the matter, Dylan? It's hot in here? All right, go lay down. What's the matter, Dylan? Come on, come over here. Go ahead. You want to go up? It's cooler on the floor. You got the sun coming out over your life, which is a good thing. Sun is one of the best cards to get. You have the Magician here. So with the Magician, I'm sorry, you have the power to create anything you want. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So say, for example, your work relationship. Maybe you like the hours that you work, but maybe you don't like, you don't get a lot of vacation time. Spend more time focused on the hours that you work and less time talking about what you don't get when the Magician shows up, because you can cultivate more of what you want. Financial stability is around. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and that you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. I think you're moving into a time in your life where things are starting to fall into place a little bit easier than they have in the past. Elizabeth, General. Okay, you are prepared. Prepared for different choices to come in. Prepared not to take any more shit from anybody. For wishes to come true. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You may have an opportunity where you have to make a decision between jobs or changing jobs or adding something that's bringing more money in. There's definitely more money here. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. It kind of doesn't get any better than this. Money comes in. It could be money that you didn't need to work for. 10 of Cups is happiness. All 10 cups are full. Sand. Love, General. Okay, you got a couple of things happening. So you have somebody from your past coming back. This person does not have to be an ex-lover or an old love. It could be somebody from your past that you know and you reconnect with for whatever the reason. Your love relationship will be moving forward slow but steady. And on top of it, the Magician is here. So you have the power to manifest anything you want. Put it out into the universe. I like tall, thin guys that play the piano and wear tight jeans, whatever. Put it out into the universe because you can get it. The sun is also coming out over your life. New love interest is entering. Whether it's the person from the past or somebody new, it doesn't matter. There's a new love interest coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Hey, what's happening? And there may be a trip around water, to water, or by water coming up in the near future. What, you can't reach it? It's right there. You got it. You got it. What? What? Yeah, go ahead. Bite its head. Talissa, am I going through an awakening? Punished or something? Oh, you know what? A spiritual awakening or even a dark night of the soul can feel like you're being punished. Really shitty things happen, and it usually happens with people that you would never expect it to. Like your best friend betrays you, that kind of a thing. It's usually very painful. What's the matter? You want to get out? Come here. It's usually very painful, but it makes you like a different type of person. you're not the same. Once you go through it, you're not the same. Okay, so let's see. I don't think you're being punished. I don't really think that the universe works like that. I don't know. Let's see. Am I going through some kind of an awakening? Yeah, you are. You definitely. So in times like this, like where it seems like it's one disaster after the next, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to try to find some sort of a spiritual practice or even a physical practice that you can work out some of that bullshit rather than carrying it around. It's interesting because you're not going to be the same person. You know, I have a friend of mine that we go walking together, and in very many ways we're very different. Like, she's a math professor, like I'm not book smart, you know, like I did okay in college because I really had to study and try. Plus I was a performing arts major, but it never came easy to me. You know, I just don't, my brain doesn't work like that. But in a lot of ways we're a lot alike. And where was I going with this? Oh, she was saying that people like her and I, probably why we kind of gravitate to one another is because we don't follow the script. You know what I mean? Like growing up, and because you said this, punished, makes me think that you're kind of looking at the script. So what do you mean by that? Like, in other words, like you go to school, you go to your prom, you go to college, and then they expect you to get married and have a career and have kids, and you know, it's a script, and everybody's sort of competing with each other on that same script. But a lot of times, like, it doesn't bring in happiness, and it isn't happiness. It's just following a script. So because you said punished, it reminded me of that. Because for a long time, I kind of lived like that. Like, good people would be rewarded and bad people would be punished. But it doesn't really seem to work like that. So this could be sort of like an awakening for you. And why I think that that's what's going on here is because you use that word punished. Alicia, what does Justin think of me in the future? Let's see. What does Justin think of me? First cards that come up here are the Nine of Cups and the Sun, which is excellent. Like a wish and happiness. Thinks that you're a hard worker, that you make a lot of money. You're very successful. Thinks that you're fun, carefree, spontaneous. May want to take a trip with you to water, by water, or around water. Feels all 10 cups are full. He feels good. Yeah, this is good. Sam, will Antonio contact me? Let's see. Yeah, I think you're going to hear from him. Yep. Kira, how does Leroy feel about our argument earlier? He's not happy about it. Not at all. Knight of Cups is in reverse, and so is the Sun. But you know that when the Sun shows up, it doesn't necessarily mean it's like a delay in happiness. It's not a bad thing. He's hoping that things change quickly. That's what he's hoping for. That it blows over fast. Kira, what was the reason he asked me for a day? What do you mean? He asked you like for a day that you would be free? Let's see. Let's see. wants to do something. A little trip. I think he may want to take you somewhere or go somewhere or kind of get lost for the day. I don't know if where you live, well, it doesn't even matter because you could go to like a park or something. Spend time alone away from everything. I think that's what's going to happen. Universal Ella, welcome. My ex wants to get back together, but is the other girl still around and are his intentions bad? Okay, let's see. I don't think the other girl is still around. I don't think his intentions are bad. But if he wants, like, if he is with this other girl and he's so happy, he wouldn't be looking to get back with you. So I don't think, I mean, I'm not seeing her show up here, but sometimes, you know, especially some people don't like to be alone. So he may wait until he knows he has you back before he totally ends things with her, because he may roll that way. I'm not seeing that here, but I've seen people that do that. They just want to make sure they have someone because they can't be alone for 5 seconds. If he's looking to get back with you and he is with her, it says a lot about their relationship. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that. Kira, will I be able to stand my ground and stay away? Are you burping? What are you doing? Burping? Avery, you can't go on your head. 70% chance, yes, you will be able to stay away. 30% chance, no. So you're kind of teetering right in the center there, but if you set your mind to it, you'll be able to stay away, sure. Ray, what does the rest of the year look like for me? You got some choices coming in. 7 of Cups. That's nice. You've got Temperance, balance, patience, compassion, serenity. You have a wish that comes in. And before the end of the year, you're starting on a personal transformation. One step at a time, transforming your whole life. Excellent. It looks like moving into 2021, it's going to be a good year. But you know what's funny? I was saying that for 2020, and boy, was I wrong. But you know, it's like, it's tough when you're reading with the energy of things, because there's always going to be another year, and it's hard to like put your finger on time when we're dealing with like the future and the spirit world. So maybe it's 2021 that's going to be a good year for a lot of us, because 2020 is, I mean, it's going to have to be really good to redeem itself at this point. I saw a meme somewhere where it said like lockdown 2020, and then those killer hornets that are coming, and it's like I think after the killer hornets 2020 will be a great year. And then underneath it said, oh wait, is that Godzilla? I was hysterical. I thought that was really funny. Kira, general for the rest of the week, good and bad. Okay. The first thing that comes up around you is walking away from things that aren't working for you. It also looks like it may be causing you a little bit of anxiety, and you are holding yourself back a little bit, but things like, there's strength around you. So whatever is not working for you, you may be putting some space. You may be moving away from it fast, which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's not always easy. It could be very painful, but I think that that's what's happening this week. Emma, would W accept if I sent him a Facebook request, and would he talk to me if I did? Okay, let's see. I get a 70% chance, yes, he's going to accept the request, but he holds himself back. I don't know if maybe he's not on there a lot or it's not really his thing. It looks like he holds himself back a little bit. Quiet. Araceli, should I give Jay another chance? %70 chance, yes, you should. I don't know if they've already hurt you. They've done something hurtful, because you got the 10 of Swords around you. So I'm kind of hoping they've already done it and it's not something coming forward, that they're going to do something stupid in the future. But 70% chance is pretty high that you should revisit the situation. You know, sometimes it's something that you need to do for yourself. Araceli, how does he feel about our argument? He feels like, no, he's not happy. So here's the arguments. This here is a slowdown, and Judgment is in reverse. He feels like there's bad timing here. He's also feeling very weak with the Strength card in reverse. Not happy. Araceli, should I move out by myself? No, I'm only getting 33% chance that you should. Stephanie, will I take Xavier to court, or will he take me to court for our son? And if so, when? Okay. I'm not getting court coming up. Now, I don't know if it's because the courts are not in session right now, or if he just doesn't want to see the kid unhappy and just lets you have him. I don't know. But I am not getting court coming in right now. I didn't get any aces. So that's like a less than, it's like a 1% chance you're going to end up in court. But it could be a timing thing. I don't know what the deal is with the courts. I have a ticket. I blew a red light, and I was supposed to go to court on April 21st, and they sent me a letter saying it would be postponed until further notice. I haven't gotten a letter yet, so you know, I don't know if that may be the reason, but there's no court coming up right now. Hey, little mama, what's going on here? Sinead, will my ex contact me in the near future? Welcome. All right, let's see. I think so. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you heard, like, maybe within the next couple of weeks. Kindly Grace, welcome. Hello. Oh, thank you. Career reading, sure. Whatever it is that you do for a living, whatever career you're in right now, it can change for the better quickly, even overnight. You have more money coming in before the end of the year. You also have all 10 cups being full, which is not even just good for your career, but it's good for all areas of your life. High Priestess is here. Use your intuition. 10 of Pentacles is here in reverse, which just means there's a large sum of money on its way to you. It's a little bit delayed, but it's still coming. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Starting to feel like all the hard work you put into your career is going to pay off, or is paying off. 4 of Pentacles, feeling financially stable, feeling like your career is moving forward with strength. No longer holding yourself back, and you're on the road to success. You should have a good, between now and the end of the year, you should find yourself in a much better place. Things move forward for you nicely. Avery, please. You can't crawl yet. You're just not there yet. You're too little. You're too little. You want to go in your jumper? Want to jump around a little bit? You could do that. Yeah. All right, let's put you in here. Want to go in here? You jump around like a little bean? Boop, boop, boop. Go ahead. Get in there. But you can't crawl. You just don't have the skills yet. Soon. And then we're going to have a lot of trouble. I'll be chasing you all over the place. Yeah, I know. Boop, boop, boop. Go ahead. Sweet thing. Hey, I saw my boy's grandmother in the store today. I just felt some kind of way. She was very dry, as if I was a stranger. Why? Okay. You know, it's interesting because she really does like you. She really does. Ace of Cups, first card that comes up. The love cup is full. So it's interesting for her to act like that. She may be feeling like she doesn't really know what's going on between the two of you, so she tries to be like Switzerland, but I think that she really wants the two of you together. Or I think that she feels like you guys are really good together. It's funny to me that she acts like that. Use your intuition when you deal with her. She may be like a little bit stuck in the mud right now, and you may feel like things aren't moving forward with your relationship with her, but that's not going to last long. 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. She's somebody that really cares for you. She really likes you. So, you know, she may feel like she's stuck between a rock and a hard place, but it will blow over. Anna, spirit recommendation towards my relationship with Vlad the Virgo. He has a partner. Okay. I'm going to pull spirit cards, and if we don't get anything good enough from them, we'll ask the tarot. Oh, well, here. It's all water. Our answer should be here. Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. The King of Water, trustworthy, passionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So, the big one here that stands out is the missing an opportunity, discontentment, and boredom. But with relationships, it's like things change, and I would never tell somebody, I don't care who you are, to sit around and wait for this person. But if you have feelings for them, I don't think that there's anything wrong with keeping them as an option. My suggestion would be, though, to keep your options open, keep your eyes and ears open for other people, you know, like the other people coming in, because there are other people around you. You got two fire signs here, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You also have a Leo, and which could be in addition to the first two fire signs, and somebody's going to be feeling very passionate. So sometimes, you know, a lot of times I've seen it. I've been in that situation myself, where like I was hooked on somebody and I would never thought that I was going to get over it and that I was going to move past it. And then the second I met someone else, I was like, you know what? He wasn't that great to begin with. So sometimes it's like our own loneliness that keeps us in that wanting and desiring kind of place. So I think that if somebody else enters, you're not going to be so hung up on this Virgo. I think that you'll move forward with somebody else, and there's plenty of opportunity coming in here. So just keep your eyes and ears open. That's it. Sweet thing. Should I distance myself from Kenneth and his people? Okay, let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. So that's not super high. But, you know, a little distance, in my opinion, is not a bad thing. TD, what are his current thoughts of me? All right, current thoughts. Thinks that you are fiery and passionate. Thinks that you're hardworking and assertive. Thinks that you are the Empress. Money, love, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up. But you can't ask for better when you're asking how somebody feels about you. It's like Greek goddess, Roman goddess, that kind of thing. Very good. Baby Lavender, what does Elle think of me? Thinks that you're very well prepared. You're peaceful, content, serene, hardworking, attractive, spiritually connected. Also thinks that you're assertive. They get a little anxiety. They may be a little bit intimidated by you. Sarah, what does Omid the Cancer feel about me, Sarah the Virgo? Empress, money, love, abundance, fertility, attractive. Be careful when this card shows up if you don't want children. Thinks that you're happy, peaceful, content. Happy comes up again. Hardworking, successful. What do you want, Dylan? You hungry? All right, I'll get you something to eat. Hang on. All right, I'm up to Violet. Let me go get him something to eat. I'll be right back. Oh! Oh! Ah! What do you want? What do you need? What do you want? You want your food? You want your food? You need water? What do you got? What do we have? All kinds of problems here? All kinds of problems here? Here's your water, and I will get you your food. prince. My prince. This what you need? Yes, you're hungry? Aw, he's hungry. Oh, my toe! Oh, my freaking toe! Oh my God, I stubbed it. Shit hurts. Well, maybe I shouldn't be such a mess. Violet, advice on music. Okay, so I don't know what you do as far as music wise, but the cards suggest pick something and stick with it. And don't hold yourself back. Eight of Swords is like holding yourself back. There may be arguments around music. I don't know if you work with somebody or there's some kind of a connection that you have with, I don't know, a teacher or somebody that you work with. There may be arguments, but the cards suggest pick something and stick with it and put the time in. So that's what the reading suggests. I don't know what that means, but if you were like I know people that like they take a couple of lessons. I've always been with my music teachers for years. So I don't know. I mean, like to me, I feel like you can never stop learning. There's always something that can be critiqued. They can always teach you something else. Like I spent many years with my teachers and I don't, yeah, I kind of don't understand people that only take a couple of lessons. I know that some people are just more talented than others and they may pick things up quicker, but I think there is something about always learning. There's arguments though. I wonder if maybe it would be a good idea to switch teachers or switch mentors or something like that. That's possible. Coco, what is Kay thinking about our relationship at the moment? She's persistent and persevering. She thinks that your relationship is well-grounded and stable, and she spends a lot of time thinking about it. She feels a little bit argumentative. I don't know why, but overall she feels like the two of you can make it to the top of the mountain. So I think there's a level of frustration for her around this relationship, but she spends a lot of time thinking about it. And she cares for you a lot. It's like long term. It's like not something that goes away quickly. Like you've left a mark on her. Witty screen name. Is G hiding her true feelings towards me? Yeah, she's a little bit self-protective. She's kind of afraid to put the whole thing out there at this point. She's kind of protecting herself, which is okay. That's fine. Miss Ronnie, I lied to the ex-Sag and told him that I was with somebody else when we were distant. He said that he was too, but got mad at me and then called me a whore. Did he believe it? I don't think he believed it. Okay, I don't think he believed it. See, first of all, he can't call you a whore if you're with somebody else when you're not together with him, because you can be with whoever you want. But like I always say, people have to feel it. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not feeling it, he's not believing it. Yeah, I'm not convinced he believed it. Emma was W was my former college teacher, and I still see him on the street. Would he be willing to give me a chance? Not at this point. At this point, he looks at you like an ex-student. He doesn't look at you as a love interest. So at this point, it comes up, no. He actually would, I think, would be kind of taken back by that. Marcella. Who thinks things go if I sleep with? Who things go? Oh, how will things go if I sleep with Kevin? Okay. Let's see. A little bit up and down. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which would be negative. Magician, upright, positive. Page of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse are both negative. But then the Sun comes out, which is pretty much, I mean, it can kind of trump everything that's happened in the reading so far. It leads to happiness. But you also have the Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is feeling unsuccessful and feeling a little bit out of balance. So my suggestion is, like, I don't know what kind of a person you are. Some people, they take sex very lightly. It's not a big deal to them. If that's the case, I think it'll make you happy. If you think that you're going to sleep with him and it's going to lead to a relationship, that may be a problem, because the Six of Wands in reverse would indicate that you don't get a relationship from it, or that it's not successful at this point. It doesn't mean that it can't happen. It just means, like, it's not going to turn into an instant relationship. Andrea, reading for me and the Capricorn right now. The relationship looks stable, grounded, and deep. However, it doesn't look like it's growing or transforming at this point. Two of Cups is in reverse. So if you guys aren't together, I don't think that you will be together right now. Or if you are together, there could be a breakup in the near future. However, if you're not speaking to this person, I don't know where you are in the relationship. This could indicate that you may hear from them out of the blue. Page of Swords, yeah. You should be hearing from this person out of the blue. So it's kind of an odd place for a relationship right now, because it's like feeling grounded and feeling stable, but on the other hand, feeling like, but I'm not going back to it, or I'm not taking it. I don't know if you're exes or if you're, you know, going to be together in the future, but it's like I'm not ready to make the commitment. Although I do think that we have a relationship that's on solid ground, which is bizarre because relationships built on solid ground are lasting relationships. So the relationship itself has a lot of potential. It just may not be, the timing may not be there yet. Excuse me. Kira, will he leave me alone and accept the breakup? Uh, 70% chance, yes, he will, which means to me, he may give it some time and accept it, but at some point he may reach out looking to see if you changed your mind. Beautiful one, why is he taking so long to contact me? Timing's not there. Judgment in reverse. He doesn't feel like the time is right now. He also feels like he's got arguments around him. Empress in reverse. The timing is just not there. You got to give it a little bit more time. He's just not ready to either talk about it or get back together or move forward. Hey! Quiet! Yeah, timing isn't there. Not right now. Kira. General love, single life. Okay. Dylan, please. What are you looking at me like that for? Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Not feeling like you have a long road ahead of you, but you're taking the steps. You got a wish, put that out into the universe. 9 of Pentacles, that's a positive omen. Moving forward, you're feeling a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world, and the next possible person that's coming in around you could be a Virgo. But right now, I think you're taking time to distance yourself and heal a little bit. Dylan, what is the problem? Let me go see what this guy needs. What's wrong? What is wrong? Oh, my neck. I hurt my neck. I slept funny. What do you want? What? Show me. What do you need? All right. We'll go in a minute. Come on, Dylan. Come here. Have an ice cube. All right. Go ahead. And this one too. Don't leave it. All right. All right, let's cut off the super chats because I got to take him OUT again. Even though we were just OUT, he must not have done all his business. Violet, energy around work this week. Arguments, but perseverance leads to success. Arguments, but perseverance leads to success. Emma, since I'm no longer a student and barely see him on the street, why does W want to be part of my life and think of me? Well, he does think of you, but you know what? If you were a student, like there are some people, like, for example, my 4th grade teacher, she was, like, she was important in my life. And I'm sure that she thinks about me too, because we just had that kind of a connection. So it's not uncommon for somebody who was once your teacher. Like sometimes teachers have soulmate-like relationships with students, and that's all it means, is that there was an important connection there for what it was worth. I think that the relationship you had with him, student to teacher, was important to him, so he thinks about it. And I think that you're somebody who he would be interested in talking to. It's not showing up right now that he's looking to have a relationship with an ex-student. I don't think he feels that's appropriate. Sarah, what does Omid the Cancer feel about his ex, Hannah? He may be carrying a torch for her a little bit. First card that comes up is the Knight of Cups, which is like a love interest. And he's not holding himself back. It also looks like he still cares for her. He thinks that she's perseverant. He thinks that she's nurturing, kind, down to earth, spontaneous, well-prepared, successful. I think he still cares for her. I don't know that she feels the same way about him, though. Bridget, will I move out of this house this year with my family? Okay. Yes, I think so. Yep. Probably closer to the end of the year. sepia career. What are you doing there, silly girl? What are you doing, silly girl? You got transformation coming in around work. Moving forward with your career, you may have a new career. This could be an idea. It doesn't have to be a new job, but it could be something that you have the idea and you're going to put it into motion, like the wheels are starting to go into motion. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill or less worried about money. It looks like when it comes to work, you got a couple of options coming up. There may be 2 different people that reach out to you, or it could be a promotion at the current job you work at. So I don't know where you are career-wise, but there's forward movement. There's also the sun comes out. Sun comes out over the situation. 7 of Pentacles, feeling like the effort and the hard work that you put out into the universe is starting to come back to you. Sun comes out over your career and you're not feeling regret. You're taking opportunities that come your way. I think you may be changing jobs. What's the matter, baby? You're laughing or what? I don't know what's going on over there. I know you're making a lot of noise. That's all. Emma, is it possible it could ever happen with W in the future? Will I get a chance? I get a 33% chance you'll have a chance or an opportunity in the future. Yeah, it's possible in the future. All right, who was here that was new? Green Eyes? Was it Green Eyes that I didn't get to? Send the question and I will get to it right now. And then I'll do the moderators and I'm going to answer for some of these other guys that have been waiting. Avery wants to run. I mean, she wants to run. She wants to crawl. She's crazy. Mihak. Got positive response from the Libra. We didn't communicate much. What's his energy towards me? Okay. You might hear from him again coming up in the near future. His energy is pretty good, but it's passionate, but it's not transforming. So wherever you were in the past with this person, it doesn't look like you're going beyond that point just yet. Nina, is there some other energy besides my energy in my space? There is a lot of water energy. If you're not a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer is there. Sonia, is a Scorpio coming back for a grounded relationship? Yeah, it's quite possible. Yeah, definitely. You got 3 aces. It's pretty positive. Angel, if I text Olivia right now, will she respond this week and how? I get a 33% chance that she'll respond, but we also have here the Lover's card. So there is room for growth in this relationship. I don't know what your relationship is with her. It doesn't matter. This is positive. So I think she would get back to you, and she probably would text you back, and then you would take things from there. Brandy, what's in my future? Okay. All right, Dylan, just give me 1 second. I think you're going back to school. I think that's what's coming up for you in the near future. Going back to school or taking a course or doing something that's going to push your career ahead. Zara, who's coming towards me from now until the end of June? Oh my God. You've got a Taurus, a Cancer, a Libra. Taurus, Cancer, Libra. And you're prepared. There's a water sign here too, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, Scorpio, or, well, there's the Cancer, yeah. You're going to have choices. 7 of Cups. You've got choices. That's it. Choices. Mel, General. Is Green Eyes still out there? All right, relax. Shh. You are letting go of a wound, putting that in the past, not holding yourself back, feeling like you may have a trip to water, by water, or around water, but that's a side note. You got a Pisces here. Pisces here is coming in. There's an Aquarius coming in too, or it could be an Aquarius Pisces cup. But I think cusp. But I think that you're using your intuition and you're really reconciling old wounds and old hurts and putting them in the past and not allowing them to hold you back anymore. I think that's what's happening. And that's good. That's good. It's like you're going through the healing or you're letting go of the pain of it. Green Eyes, what does the Libra think of me now? Thinks that you are nurturing, caring, that you are down to earth, grounded, attractive, hardworking, or assertive. Assertive, yeah. You have a lot of potential. Attractive comes up again. Spiritually connected, and all 10 cups are full. They think highly of you. All 10 cups are full. I know, baby. I'm going to take you. All right, I'm going to run. I'm going to take him OUT, but I'm going to put her in her crib. She's not going to be happy about that, but you got to go in your crib while I take him out. And I'll be back on tonight about 9:30. And I may post sales. Oh, today is Tuesday. I used to always do the sales on Tuesday. Maybe I'll post a sale for Wednesday if anyone's interested. All right, I'll see you guys about 9:30, all right? Oh, good night, Zara. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a good evening. I'll see you about 9:30. Bye-bye.